Hello everybody, welcome back to 539. So today we're actually going to visit yet another restoration site. It is a location that we've been to quite a long time ago. I want to say about 3 years ago. And it was pretty much falling apart, had lots of holes, and it looks from the road like they've done an incredible amount of work, and I wanted to stop by and check it out and hopefully find some of the old footage to be able to show you alongside the restoration. I don't know if it's complete, but we'll find out here soon. So again, if you've never subscribed to the channel before, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up and share it on your favorite social media network. And let's check out what we can find here. Well, it's looking partially restored. I don't think that they're quite done yet. I don't know if this house across the street is something to do with it or not. I kind of feel like they are. I'm not gonna directly film the house because there is somebody out there right now, but I feel like this is a church, or used to be a church that was converted into a house. So we'll just quickly get out here and do an update and see. And yeah, I'm not sure that they're gonna come over. They might be the ones taking care of the place, but I'm not 100% sure. There is a cat out, no dogs. Dogs seem to cause a little bit more issues, but I think we'll be okay. Well, some of the stuff really wasn't looking super bad the first time. That's the thing. Obviously you can tell from the fence coming up here that it still is kind of at a pretty hard angle. So definitely some serious issues here still, but I know that they have done work. I don't know who's doing the work. You can see again here a Woodman of the World monument, a very, very small one. You can see way down the grass here, there's another one that's kind of hiding. Just needs some light lawn work, but otherwise in decent condition. So nothing to really complain about. And again, I don't really know who's caring for the lawn here. You can see that somebody's been out mowing, and some people just do it as charity work, and of course they don't necessarily have the qualifications necessary to make repairs or do anything like that. So it's not necessarily the people who are mowing the lawn here that are at fault. And in fact, it's probably the exact opposite. It's just probably something that was left by the wayside a long time ago. I always love this place though. It's really interesting, kind of peaceful. It just needs a little bit of help. Tons and tons of weeds. Again though, it's hard work. So if anybody out there is feeling the urge to get out there and help, these places definitely could use it. Yeah, so this place is definitely still in need of some serious help, but that's just what happens sometimes. And again, not everybody that owns these properties is an expert on things, so that's why the public has to step in and help out sometimes. Lots of things falling over. I want to be real careful where I step in here. It almost looks like there's some caved in features. It looks like there's this pretty steep grade, and I can't tell if it's just following the hill right now or if there's like a vault or cement slab that has caved in. It looks kind of dangerous, so let's walk around from the other side here and get a better view. But here is, before we check that out, we're gonna check out this, the actual restored section, which is looking really amazing. You can see that they've done some incredible work, and it's unfortunate that they haven't been able to get to the rest of it, but who knows what the reasoning is behind that. And I can't remember the last time if we found anything in this back area here. I do see something, but it kind of just looks like it's a piece of tree trunk. I'm gonna try and... Well, there's definitely some stones, but I can't tell if they are headstones or not. Definitely want to still be respectful of the plants, but I think these are just decorative stones. And don't worry, I have not trampled any plants. As you can see, they all look fine still. It does seem to be a hangout spot for raccoons though. And so coming up here, this restored section, I should say, that we've just been to, is the section that was getting the probably animal holes and things below it, and so it needed to be restored and put up on a platform so that it wouldn't fall over and become destabilized by nature, I guess. Here's another area we usually find things, but it's looking again just to be either a decorative area or an area that has just not been landscaped this year yet. So, and I think if you look carefully, you can see kind of these arcs of really bright green. I believe that may be evidence of the holes of whatever rodent was digging underneath that caused the original damage. Now, I may be wrong, but they do in some cases make green patches like that in the grass, but it does seem incredibly well shaped. They're in perfect arches, as you can see. But I wanted to also check this out too, because this was obviously a patch that just recently got burned away, but it doesn't actually look like there was anything there, or it was moved temporarily maybe to be restored. So very, very interesting, but this place is still in need of some dire work. Let's go ahead and check up here though. So again, if you can donate to some local projects, either monetarily or with your own labor, make sure you do it, because these places could really use the help. And it really reminds us of the history that the local people went through, you know, whether it was the Civil War or whatever it may have been. It does look like there is some sort of foundation here. I'm not going to put my weight on it, but this is where I was thinking that there might be a collapse, but again, I can't really see any evidence of it, but it may be covered. You can see all the vines and ground cover plants here, and often that can cover up some incredibly dangerous situations. I do see a stump, so I think it's unlikely, but you can see a clear slab right here that could potentially cave in. But again, just kind of sad the amount of damage in the area, and tons of stuff just laying hidden amongst the brush. And yeah, really just in need of dire work, a lot of landscaping. And again, in no way am I blaming this on any particular person, but it could really use some help to anybody out there that knows. Whether you know someone, or you know how to do it, or you know this place, whatever it may be, it can really help out to donate some time or money to projects like this. And so, as I was saying when I came up originally here, this place is associated with what appears to be a church across the street. And so, it should indeed be considered a graveyard. I'm gonna have to look up and see what it's listed as, because I can't honestly remember at this point. But it looks as if we have found everything on this particular journey. I'm gonna actually try and head to another location just down the road here that we've never seen before. It looks kind of interesting. And we might revisit another location we haven't been to in probably almost 4 years now. So thank you all for joining me here today. And again, if you're liking this series, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And again, see you in the next adventure.